Okay, so welcome to your next lesson, guys. This one we're going to be looking at a technique called Yakuzuki. Okay, Yakuzuki is reverse punch and it's done off the backhand. Alright, so let's get straight into it. Put your right legs back into Shirodage, come out. Okay, so from here you can see I'm still in that same stance as I was earlier, so for the jab punch. Now a jab punch is always done off the front leg. Alright, so front arm, front leg, so whichever leg's forward, that's your jab. Now your reverse punch is done off the back arm, back leg. Okay, so what we're going to do with this one is this hand, and as I said to you before, needs to be level with the floor, so we don't want it pointing up, pointing down, keep it level. Okay, so I'm going to show you the technique from the side first. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to keep this elbow pulled back, so don't let it pop out, so keep it back, and from there you're going to push forward, twisting at the end. Alright, now you can see my back leg's turned in, heel is off the ground. Okay, then it will come back to here. So again, watch the back foot, watch the hand, twist. Okay, now I don't want to do this, leaning forward. I just want to turn the foot, twisting at the end, then come back to here. Okay, twist back to here. Turn the other way around, you'll see the front hand, which is jab hand, comes back to the hip. Alright, so twist, come back to the hip each time. So first checkpoint, first hand facing the mirror. Second hand is making sure in the mirror your elbow isn't doing this. If you can see your elbow sticking out, that's wrong. Okay, you need to pull your elbow back so you can see your fist and nothing behind it. Then that means that this fist, full flat of the fist, is facing the mirror. Alright, so as you're here, this one's got a slight tilt on it, obviously, because it's going upwards, but this one's going straight. It's going straight through the middle. Alright, so when we use this technique, the two techniques that you would use here would be jab to the face, reverse punch to the solar plexus. Alright, solar plexus is this area, around this area, alright, so around there, so it's just where your chest finishes and your stomach begins. That's your diaphragm behind there. And if you can just press there, you'll feel where your rib cage is just starting to come together. You'll feel it's quite painful just even poking your rib fingers in there, right? And that's where we're aiming for this strike. So one to the face, two, right into the solar plexus. And you don't need a lot of power in there to do damage, okay? So that's your checkpoint for this one. So making sure that fist is coming forward, the elbow is in line behind the fist, okay? Now when we do the technique, you need to make sure that the front hand comes back to your hip. Now this is your second checkpoint when you're in this position. So my fist is through, my knee is down, okay? And then back to there. Okay, so let's do this nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, okay, so we'll go medium pace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good, change legs, crank. Good, okay, so remember we're going to do the same on the other side as well. So remember the rules, guys. 4, 6, 10. Both sides of the body, making sure you're doing your checkpoints. Again, as soon as you watch this module, get in front of the mirror, start practicing straight away. I'll see you next lesson.